Hello, creatives. Welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for September 10th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are an Ace of Diamonds. Before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a Two of Diamonds. All right, so the way this works is I read each card individually, all together for the collective, and we're going to talk about this Ace of Diamonds day and what kind of energy we might be bumping up to for high vibe and low vibe, and how to take up, the advantage of this opportunity. And then we're going to wish the Ace of Diamonds a very happy birthday. This is your solar year cards. This is to heighten your manifesting abilities by raising your vibration. All right, it's where you're being invited to explore with your spirit guides. Let's look at card number 1. We've got the Five of Hearts. So I do look at the energy of the day, the card chart, the birth chart of the Ace of Diamonds. So the Ace of Diamonds has the Five of Hearts in the moon position. So no matter what card you are, you need to check your moon, see what's there, what you have for a card, and then you can add that extra layer to the reading. So the Five of Hearts is really this joyful Jupiter, beautiful energy of the justice, where the justice in the major arcana. It is you having an abundance of happy energy to learn and transition into a new version of yourself. It's a beautiful card to learn who you are at your core emotional well-being, and find that lightness of success after failure, basically. Failure in that it doesn't work, but somehow you're able to glean those nuggets and put it to good use. You know yourself better. You have a better handle on who you are emotionally. So this is somewhat intuitive, being that moon energy, right? It's also that Empress energy. So that's that kind of abundance that you're feeling. It's happy. It's very intuitive, very connected. It is joyful in the pursuit of doing this. It feels good. And it's really creative. So this is a great card to get. I love that it is on the moon position for the day. All right, let's look at card number 2. We've got the Two of Spades. So this is making that connection for remedies and cures. It's not easy. It's an opportunity to explore and figure it out. It's not a given. You end up having a lot of questions, not finding all the answers to them, but it is that Emperor and again, moon energy. So it looks like we are so far in the realm of really kind of settling into our intuitiveness, our connectedness, because the Emperor, as you know, is just this really strong stability. It is willpower. It is authority. So it is you really having the ability to connect intuitively to just what you need for you, for your well-being. So it will happen, but you got to do the work for it. It's not a given. And you need a lot of curiosity to really tap into so that you can figure out where you want to go, how you want to do this. All right, let's move on to card number 3. We've got the 9 of Hearts. I love that you get this. This is in that Jupiter position in the chart. It is what gets averted, so it's not easy. But the 9 of Hearts asks you, invites you to look at your K2 position. What does the Ace of Diamonds have there? That's the Jack of Clubs. So K2 energy. The 9 of Hearts is all about figuring out some piece of the puzzle, some legacy burden, some DNA that you've been handed down that is holding you back and limiting your growth. So it is all about recognizing what that is and letting it go, discovering what it is, emotionally finding what that is. It is the Fool energy in the major arcana. So it's all about going into this with an adventurous heart, with this carefree knowing that it's all good, that you are in the hands of Source and being taken care of, and you're being guided, all the good stuff with this card. Very, very beautiful. And it's a generous card. It's really, the secret is to this card is that feeling like you've got so much joy and love to give that you can give that unconditionally. You don't need anything in return. You just want to go out and do beautiful, random acts of kindness just for the fun of it. I love this card for that. It's like make a wish day, right? Just make a wish. It's a wish fulfillment card. So it's a beautiful card. And I think, with the whole figuring out exactly what kind of baggage you've brought along from a past life, from that ingrained family DNA, it is all about recognizing that from whatever comes through for you today. So it is that energy, isn't it? That Ace of Diamonds, that we could all be bumping up into some new opportunity that will connect us with who we are, how we value who we are at our core. It can be about having an actual opportunity land in our lap to take advantage of. Again, you got to do the work. You got to recognize it. It's your skills, your talents, your money-making abilities, what you hold near and dear, and how you take care of that, how it grounds you, how you use it for your survival even. So good. So very good. So it's that kind of epiphany that you could be handed today. Could be about how you really feel about exactly that through your family history. So the Ace of Diamonds, the downside of an Ace of Diamonds, what you could run into for that shadow attribute that would hold you back from being able to do this, is really not having the self-value that you need to feel like you're worthy. It's like feeling like you are less than. so that you undermine and sell yourself out. It is doing that, but also being superficial around it, lacking the will to take advantage of the high points. Now you've got a couple of nines in the chart. So in the chart, and this is the chart of the day as well, the ecliptic is the 9 of diamonds. I would double down on the giving attitude today. It's going to make you feel better about who you are. It's going to add a lot to that 5 of hearts in the moon energy. It's really just going to help to give, to wish for something, to give something. It is that K2 energy at its most valuable, to really open to that hunch that comes through. It's a perfect day for it. It's that opportunity of self-value being given freely, and for us to figure it out with all of this joyful, Jupiter, beautiful energy that the 9 of diamonds is sitting in. It's just such a feel-good, figure it out, the piece of the puzzle, and moving on to a more emotionally grounded and satisfying self. Love this. Beautiful energy. All right, let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, Ace of Diamonds. Let's see what you get for the Creativity Oracle. Beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that can help, that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving toward creative solutions. Well, that's exactly those 9s that I was just talking about for the day. That is what you are here to do. Let go of those limiting beliefs about yourself, figuring them out, discovering them, because that's what 9s do. They come through karmically, intuitively. It's really this flow of energy that is just begging to be explored. The thing about it is that K2 energy, that Jack of Clubs, has very much to do with the exploration of just that. Those 9s, those red 9s, take a tremendous amount of work. You've got to dig deep into that intellectual pursuit of what you learn about you and your ancestral baggage, what you've brought with you, because every time that you do that, every time you can figure it out, having that realization, that super creative energy of the Jacks, that Uranus energy, you go and look at your Uranus, Jack energy, 7 of Spades, you gotta let shit go. You gotta just see it, see the benefits of letting it go so that you clear karma for you and generations coming. Absolutely beautiful opportunity for you to do the work through that. And you've got a King of Clubs on your Pluto. So really hard work, super hard work to put that Jack into fruition, because it is all about releasing those limiting beliefs. It's all wound up in how you think about you, which is interesting. You know, you're Virgo here. So with that sub-ruled Saturn, another 5, another sorting it through, another figuring out the value of something, what to really invest in and work with. It's all a challenge for you. So it makes it really difficult to do what you're here to do. But the secret of it is to take that lightness of being of the nines, understanding that you're being guided. It's your K2 energy. Your guides, your daimon is here to see you through on that. And your Rahu, which I love, and which your daimon, your spirit guides can't get enough of you just putting on your big girl panties and big boy panties, big whoever panties, and getting no bullshit. You just understanding you're done. You're done as much as you are with that 7 of spades in the Uranus position. It's dead. Get rid of it, burn it, send it off to source, use it for energy for the greater good, and move on with a lighter heart. That is all the nines want to do. Joyfully, interestingly, beautifully, feminine, softer, more loving, more kindness. You'll get it done. Oh, great. All right, let's see what the Spirit and Nature deck has for you as helper. Of course, it's the Queen of Spades. I absolutely love it. Yeah, no bullshit. From here on out, embrace the Queen of Spades. She is here. This energy is here for you to do exactly that. Now we're talking 4s, 5s, and 6s in the spade suit, the Hierophant, the Judgment, the Lovers. It's figuring it out quick and like that. No nonsense, self-reliant, super, super clever, super clear-sighted, and diplomatic. Sink into the heart and know, feel your way through it. It's a tremendous amount of work to do, a lot of ungrounded energy, but you have that energy because of the 5s, because of that Jack, to really take the time that this Queen is going to give you to find what you need and understand that letting go is a huge part of it. Love this energy that you just got this. This is really perfect. What a great message for you, because every time that you can do that, move into this super creative energy, you finding those solutions creatively. The queens are super creative. They've got that beautiful Neptune energy. And what do you have on your Neptune? The 2 of clubs, you figuring it out. It's gorgeous, beautiful. That's your key. And that way, you can let go with the best of them, all of that K2 energy in your chart. It's just beautiful. All right, let's see what you get for the Wishcraft card. Because at the end of the day, you're going to feel so good. You're going to be able to really channel that beautiful energy, that feel-good energy into helping you do exactly this. That's what I would do. If I were you this year, I would plow that right back into asking for clues and for seeing that what you need to do, giving you those pieces of the puzzle for you to let go, because you will be able to make sense of it, see how those connections for it, intellectually believing it, and coming into a more grounded, more capable, secure in who you are at your core, which is exactly where you need to be to do the work that you're to do in this lifetime. Okay, enough. Let's look at this. Wishing boat. I look forward to new challenges. Oh my goodness, as if you don't have enough. You so have challenges. But if you do look forward to them, to that joyful fives energy that you have, being ruled by Saturn, you have that 5 of diamonds, 5 of hearts on your moon. You're happy in the figuring it out. That Jack of Clubs is happy energy in your K2. Nines are happy energy. Yeah. Figuring it out, letting go, all of those limiting beliefs that you have brought with you from some past life. All right, there you have it. Wow, people, this is big. Happy birthday. Hope it goes well and that you glean all those beautiful nuggets waiting to just be picked up and brought to fruition. Carpe diem, everyone. Let's do this with kindness and curiosity. We are all here to make the most of our journey, so we're going to do it creatively.